Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I intend you guys have been doing so good. I traveled a little bit the past 3-4 weeks, so I couldn't film for you guys. Now I am back. I am intending to have more frequent videos coming out to you, and there are so many little episodes and manifestations pushed out the past 3-4 weeks, and I'm so excited. I am back filming so I could show you and talk about it and point out the pushed outs from my belief system, from my thoughts created, manifested, my belief system pushed out from my belief system. So today I would like to talk about how it actually works regarding your belief system manifests and also your thoughts create manifest. If you guys know me a little bit here and there, I'm not sure if you could actually tell I am a little bit of extreme master manifester. I like to bring things a notch and so many notches all the time because I just would like to, I am so into testing out the laws. So 3-4 weeks ago, I actually, I am going to pause and hold on to the stories for now, because I think let me get back to the belief system and also thoughts create topic without getting off the track. So, okay, bear with me here. Belief system helps us create manifest. It starts from really when we were little. When we were little, we absorbed all these things and stored them in our subconscious. So in that sense, I would like to give you an example about trusting life. I personally have been just testing out how life gets my back, has my back all the freaking time. So I would like to have this as an example. Also, regarding you trusting SP, or you look for red flags, green flags, whenever there's this movement in your 3D reality, I would also like to talk about this in conjunction. So you have your belief system about what you deserve, what you don't deserve in romantic relationships, and also if this person is trustworthy. You need to see if they are trustworthy. So you need to, you're literally walking in a romantic relationship or the start of a potential relationship with your specific person, looking for red flags, green flags, right? So that is basically the intention, the attitude. And this attitude, this intention does not come from anywhere else but your way, how your belief system is set up, based on what you got influenced, what you absorbed along the way. So that actually greatly limits your experience with your specific person. Because let's say, for example, this lady, she walks into a romantic relationship or she meets somebody, she completely trusts this person. Now, I am saying completely trusts this person is not about, oh, Rina, you're teaching us not to be cautious when it comes to personal safety, or just safety in general. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about from your heart. from your intention, from where you actually come from, your belief system holds all these doubts, fear. You are fearful of being hurt, of being abandoned, of being accused of, just based on your past experiences. Maybe you tend to be accused of being a cheater, or you tend to have really jealous partners, so that you walk into a relationship, you immediately want to look for the red flags and about if this guy, this girl is jealous. So that could really tip you off really fast. Then immediately you feel like, okay, this person, red flag 1, I cannot trust them. So what I'm saying here is those traditional dating advices really mess people up in that sense, because the question is, when are you able to trust? Because the time is now. You trust now. You come into the relationship with full trust, or you're learning to trust. So with basic trust, is you trust this person is going to hold your heart dearly and is going to take care of it, is going to never taking advantage of your love, of your adoration, of your affection, of your heart, right? So this is the basic trust I am talking about. So if you cannot do this, then there's all these pushed outs of your SP. It's gotta be they have jealousy issues, or they have abandonment issues. You have abandonment issues that they pushed out, they left you, they reject you, they abandoned you, and all these things. It all comes from your belief system. You have all these negative beliefs in general about what you get to experience in a romantic relationship with your specific person. And guess what? Your specific person is only going to make everything worse, because you truly care about them. You are truly obsessed with them. You want them. You perceive the love is from them. So if they don't reciprocate, you don't get, that means you don't get to experience the pushed outs as positive pushed outs, as healthy traits in a healthy romantic relationship with your specific person. As if they don't behave the way you desire, you get all these triggers, you feel all these negative emotions. That's why SP always makes things worse. Why is that? Because SP is not your enemy. SP is not your friend. Never. SP is your teacher. I'm saying this word as they are here to show you have all these triggers inside of you for you to heal. And if you resist healing, which majority people in this conscious manifesting SP community, they do this all the time, is they always want to have 3D movements to indicate they're doing this right, so that if the SP doesn't conform, they feel like they're not doing this right, they're not doing that right. If the pushed outs is not what they want to see, they feel like something is wrong. Everything is always well. However, as your SP showed up in your 3D initially from a long time ago, or maybe 5-6 months back, they showed up in your reality. If you've watched some of my videos in the past, I always talked about it's such a blessing to manifest your specific person, because the way they exist triggers you so much. and also offers this opportunity for you to examine what's going on, what's been happening, how the way you perceive yourself so far as a person in regarding romantic relationships or love and relationships in general. So you are the one who caused the shots to start changing or to stay the same while pointing finger at your SP. It's their fault. It's because of them, so you cannot find peace. No. So in that sense, I am saying your SP is your teacher. Everybody's SP is a teacher. So okay, so let's get back to, I digress. Your belief system creates, it's because you believe certain things about yourself, what you deserve, what you don't deserve, so that your SP typically shows that you have all these pushed outs from your specific person. They might reject you, they might have left you, they might have abandoned you. And you feel this void. You feel this void in you. It needs to be fulfilled, needs to be done something about. So you crazily, I'm not judging, however, it's crazy to chase, because I was there before, so I'm not judging. And even if I was not there before, I don't judge. So it is what it is. Once you healed, once you know how it actually works, how the 3D works, because your inner world pushes out 3D. Once you start testing out the laws and you make some major changes, not just adjustments from here and there, techniques here and there. Once you made some major changes, your life is going to be turning around, so to speak, with your specific person, starting with your specific person. This person is absolutely going to change, excuse me, for you, to your desired version of them. Okay, so how thoughts create, thoughts is another layer, but the layer, actually, I perceive thoughts as the layer out of your belief system. If you have amazing belief systems about relationships, generally you would have amazing, good thoughts about relationships. People get together. It's so easy for them to stay together. It's so easy for them to form a healthy relationship. It's so easy to... couples bounce back, even they have fights. They bounce back stronger. These are all these thoughts you see. They actually come from your belief system 100%. So that is why, excuse me, I actually talked about changing your thoughts in the past without changing the mental structure. It's not going to do much because you have these different mental structures. I'm not sure if you guys remember when I was little, the video I talked about. When I was little, I tended to change the excuse me, the structure, not the structure, but the furnitures, changed around the furnitures whenever my parents came home. They felt, whoa, is this even our flat? Because all these furnitures were moved and just felt so differently. So my mom would say, oh, it feels so spacious. Oh, I didn't know it could be this bright. It's because I changed the structure, the way around the flat, instead of putting a little plant on the dining table to make it look somewhat pleasing. No, it's or appealing. It's not the adjustment. So that if your thoughts, if your mental structure is not changed, understand this way, the same thought patterns are still there. So if you have 1, 2, 3, let's say 10 good thoughts, meaning the thoughts that are aligned with your desired outcome, that still doesn't do much, because after that, the 11th, 12th thought could bounce back, is going to be bouncing back to based off the old thought pattern. So that is how belief system thoughts create your current 3D, your previous 3D, and is going to create the future that is actually unfolding from the present moment. Because futures, what is the future? The future is just another present moment. So truly, you get to change your belief system. You get to abandon the old man, as Neville says, and embrace and just feeling into the new man, the new person, the new version of you that has the wish fulfilled, has totally healthy outlook on romantic relationships, and your SP, what they can do, what they cannot do. If your SP is a shy guy, stubborn girl, you literally have something to change always within you about this person. So you get to eventually tip the scale, so to speak, to experience the desired version of your specific person. I intend this video has offered you what it needs to offer you. If it offered you relief, if it helped you understand a little bit more about how belief system thoughts actually get to create, mental structure needs to be changed. And so all these things that I mentioned, if it did help you, drop a comment. I would love to know. And as promised, I will be back. Thank you so much for watching.